Hey, Redhead. Hi, Upcycly. Congrats, Redhead. You got first. Good job. Did it, Redhead. Oh, man. Hello, Lady Epona. How are you? I'm not freaking out. You're freaking out. I lied. I'm freaking out. Redhead, I am tired. It's for all the right reasons, the best reasons. Just busy with all of this love for the channel and awesome charity stuff and all of that. I'm just, I feel a little overwhelmed. But we are going to just keep moving forward. Somehow my desk got messy again, even though I just cleaned it up. You know? Like, wait, but I just did that. I already did that. Yeah, dinner. I have to cook dinner for these children again, but I already did that. We just had dinner. Oh, by the way, you have to feed them every day. 3 meals a day. Quet. I don't remember signing a contract that indicated I would be responsible for such things. Why am I having a hard time finding my 3.5 millimeter hook? That's not good. One 2.0, 2.5, 2.75, 3.0, 2.2, 4.5, 4.0, 5.5. I know where the 5.0 is. Gotta be stuck in a project somewhere. You stole it. Give it back. Fork it over. Give back the hook and nobody gets hurt. It's okay. Nobody gets hurt anyways. Okay, well. It's always fun. Hey, mind your crafty business. How's it going? It's going. Working on a commission. Okay, good. I hope that's going well for you. Ooh, I bet you I know where it might be. at least one of them might be in there. Found a 3.5. Now where's the 3.25? That's a good question. Is it in that little bag? I don't like not being able to find things. Found it. At least I know where it is now. I don't need that hook right now, but I just really don't like going like, oh my God, I'm missing a hook. Where is it? Jacked my camera all up. No, Slinky! Slinky, no.
Slinky gifted 3 months of tier 1 to Zach the Dragon. They've gifted 224 months in the channel.
I mean, is it though? This is, this is the thing. You can't say things like you said in chat yesterday and not have us, concerned. So thank you. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. I just really, really don't like the idea that somebody is possibly putting themselves in a bad place because spending money is not the only way to support people. That's why. And it's not a good example for others. And because we have genuine concern. Okay? Hi, everybody. I know, but that's literally not what you said last night. So, hey, I really hope that your situation has completely changed overnight. That would be great. But, when you make comments like that, when you tell people that you're struggling financially, when you mention that like you've lost your employment, and these are all things that you've said publicly in the chat. And then we get really nervous and worried, and we don't like the idea that people might think that they have to do things like that, especially if they're in a bad spot. So forgive me for, doing the mom thing. But I know for some people it gives them like a charge to do. Trust me, I understand, to like do something for somebody else like that. But like serious, real talk, it's never worth supporting. I'm an entertainer and I love what I do. And people here do a lot of awesome stuff for the channel and for our charities. And I'm super thankful. But I've said this a million times and I'll say it again. You've got to take care of yourself first. And if we're going through like a really hard time, I understand it can be tempting to like get that little moment of joy out of doing something, especially, it's like the bombastic stuff. I think people sometimes think that they have to like do this over the top stuff. And that's not true either. No. Maybe like if, money is no object, and would that it were so for all of us. But even then, it cannot actually buy you happiness or health, physical or mental. And it's super important that you take good care of yourself in both of those arenas. I was going to try making a snowflake from the... Now I want to make snowflakes. Oh, Zach, thank you. That is so kind. Guys,
Dragon gifted a tier 1
I can't yell at you specifically to donate to the charity, but I will say we're starting 12 days tomorrow. And so I should just stop with that right now and say thank you, because I really appreciate the support and it helps me continue doing this. So, one second, you guys. Hi, Dan. I'm good. How are you doing? Zach, thank you for that tier 1 gift sub for Masquina Muerta. I really appreciate that. Now I have to decide something. Puffles, have you ever done this? This is like, it's like a... I wish they wouldn't spool it this way. See, like it's a... Yeah, I know, but you need to save that money, for, like, have you found a new job yet? I don't want to pry about your personal stuff, but, it's hard not to when people have shared stuff like that. And then, I just have genuine concern. It looks annoying to work with. It's not too bad once you get started. And if you're using another strand like this. So what I'm wondering is, do I use this? You know what? I think I do not use that. And I do not use this. And even though that's 60% cotton, I don't have my headphones on. Guys, I got like 3 hours of sleep. It's fine. Okay, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that, Slinky. You know, again, I really consider it my responsibility. I'm saying this to everybody, not just you, to try to encourage people to have healthy attitudes about their involvement with their online communities, which are very important to people. You know, our community has done a lot of really amazing, awesome things for other people and for each other. And you've certainly all done a lot for me. But you know, if there's some sort of situation happening, whatever that situation is that like means that you can't spend as much time in here or that you can't spend as much money or any money at all, there are absolutely no hard feelings about that. And we do not want to reinforce the idea that the only way that we can prove our worth to someone in an online community is spending our money. There's all kinds of ways. There are people who've maybe never spent a dime in here. I could name them, but I won't because I know that might be a little bit awkward, right? They might be like, well, I'd love to, but I can't. Or they tend to focus their contributions in particular areas, right? And they've never subbed, or they've never cheered bits, or they've never tipped, or whatever. They've only done certain things, or they've never done anything financial, and they are just as important as anyone else in here. So, anyway. Yeah, we rated someone doing diamond art last night, and she was delightful. Denny Pon. I gotta figure out though what hook am I gonna use. Hey, came apart.
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you, Timmy. Thank you for the 5 biddies. Indeed. You know, I really try to make people feel welcomed. Now, that said, you know, we're going to be super thankful when people go wild and do awesome stuff. But, you know, the first thing that occurs to me, and again, maybe this is because I've had to work for, you know, I've had to work blue collar jobs most of my life, right? Not that there's anything wrong with working blue collar jobs or that it is any kind of statement about you or your abilities or intelligence if you've done the kind of things I did, like restaurant work or, you know, or construction or any of it. Those jobs actually require a lot of problem solving. Why do I keep having issues starting this far enough back? Problem solving, all that other good stuff. You know, task prioritization, teamwork, all these things, safety, etc. You know, if it weren't for plumbers, indoor plumbing and the people who help make sure it works has saved probably more lives than maybe even, like, I don't know, penicillin. So anyways, I don't even remember what I was saying. What's up, Zach? Zach, have you made crocheted snowflakes? I need to scoot forward. As always, coffee is an op. This is why I love you. I really need coffee right now, Zach. Yeah, so they are, right? So I made this one for the first 12 days campaign that we did 3 years ago. And it got sent back to me by, like, it didn't make it to the destination. And I think the person was like, oh, yeah, here, let me give you the info again. And I might have neglected to send it again. But I haven't seen that person in a very long time. And you know, no shade thrown at them. Maybe they just decided Twitch wasn't for them. So I made this one on stream last night, and they definitely don't look good until they've been, I need to move my camera, don't I? Until they've been blocked and stiffened with a diluted glue solution. Okay, so you do chain 6. I think I need my gloves today. If you starch them, they look better. Yeah. Not ready to work 2 to close tonight, but you'll make it through. You're worried you'll be closing dishes alone, but you'll throw some music on and knock them out like a champ. Right here. Come on, meat suit. You guys, that's a 52-month resub. I'm having wrist pain, Mickey. No, not at all. Not at all. Thank you. You're so kind and respectful, Mickey. Bunny, I love you so much. Thank you so much for 52 months. There's polyfill fuzz all over my microphone cover from messing with Gengar last night. Oh, man. Okay, no worries, Puffles. I'll take a look. So this right here is what hurts, and it comes and it goes. So 2, 3, 4. And then wait, I gotta check this pattern. So it's a free pattern. Oh, also, you guys, make sure you get your submissions in on show and tell if that's something you're interested in doing today. And we'll look at that around like halfway through. I don't know if halfway through stream is really a thing here. Interesting. The camera must be angled funky. It's okay. Mickey type exclamation point coop, and you will get the link to our Discord. Coop, like a chicken coop. Coop troop. What was I just about to do? Oh, okay. The snowflake. Like, what am I doing? This is the pattern. Please do follow Pix and also check out his Ribbler. I can talk about that in just a sec, Slink. I was about to agree to take Aria. Okay, Kimmy. Listen, Kimmy. I'll trade you. My 3 for your 1. Deal? No. Yeah, so this is the issue is you have to make sure you're going through all the correct 3 for 3. Okay. Hey, Pup Time is in here. Is that a Kelpsy? Those are some Kelpsy emotes. Kelpsy is a fellow. If you click on those cute little green birds, Kelpsy is a fellow Twitch Women's Guild member. So you kind of just have to like pay close attention and make sure that you're... Now I'm trying to crochet over this tail, and that's kind of proving to be a little bit of a pain. No worries, Mickey. Thank you for spending some time with us in here before you had to go to work. I hope it goes by quickly. Hope you have a good day and you're able to get out of there and rest and relax later. Thanks for spending time with us. So Starlight. Okay. So it's kind of tricky with 12 days, right? Because 12 days goes for the first 12 days of December. You can open up a campaign and publish it. Like, Puffles, when did you do yours? Like real early, right? And mine's been up and published for a long time. But I made this analogy last night, right? So like I've been offering to chat to like contribute $10 for like a level 5 hype train, etc. For a little while now to like different charities. And Starlight was one of the choices. And a couple of people have found the link and decided they needed to help us get things rolling, which is very appreciated. But I really liked how we all started. We held back, even though we technically could have started fundraising for Stand Up to Cancer. And nobody fundraised until the event was starting, right? You've had yours up for like 3 weeks, yeah. And certainly that's a good thing because, you know, you've got it all published. It's all ready to go. There's no like question about whether or not, you know, like if you need help getting it set up, if you do it that far in advance, you're going to have everything really ready to go for like when it starts, and you're not going to be scrambling right before the event starts to like get your stuff figured out, right? So it's a good thing. And then coupled with the fact that there's all this Giving Tuesday week, which is like, okay, so it was Giving Tuesday and now it's Giving Tuesday week. Because it was Black Friday, right? So you have Thanksgiving, and then it was Black Friday, and there were sales on Black Friday. And then, people were like, rightfully so, hey, we need a day for the small businesses. Where's the small businesses at with all this? These big box retailers have these massive sales on Friday. Let's have small business Saturday. And then Sunday is just limbo, but it's still Black Friday, but it's also small business, but it's not quite Cyber Monday, but it might as well be. And then people start, so then it's Cyber Monday and then Giving Tuesday. And so now there's this thing where it's like Giving Tuesday week. And it's like, well, how long does that go on? And I get it. They want to try to like encourage people. A lot of people do give to charities around the holidays in addition to, doing their holiday shopping and stuff. And I think that's wonderful, but it just kind of becomes this like, well, okay, so it does it, where does it start? Where does it stop? And so an organization like Starlight, like they obviously don't want to miss out on stuff like what, Twitch is doing, with good reason, because like if Twitch is willing to throw thousands of dollars at charities, why not Starlight? But our event and our team, we're mostly supposed to be focusing on that 12 days. And so it's kind of confusing for people. It's like, well, do we start? Do I go ahead and just start? The analogy I made last night was like, hey, if you have a car, right, and it's stalled on the side of the road, or any group, any project that could be done individually, right, but done as a group, you're going to gain more momentum. You're going to be able to like, give each other morale, and you're going to go further faster. I'm not going to do custom ones, Kimmy. I don't have pink. I might have pink sparkly thread in my sewing cabinet, but I don't have pink yarn of this size and type. That I can tell you for sure. I got to try not to get too much into the customization. Dang it. This is one problem when you pull stitches out that thread, if you have to like frog at all trying to find, like you have to like pull this whole thing out. I love you. I know you love pink. I know it's your favorite color. And trust me, I wish that I could, be doing like everybody's stuff custom all the time, but no, what's happening? Why? Yeah, this is where things get ugly. And so it's hard because that, there's people who are used to like if we're on a team and we're fundraising for an event, we should all wait and start like when the event starts, shouldn't we? Like, doesn't that make more sense? And I do understand that. And I think that there are definitely advantages to it. But from the charity's perspective, like, do they want to miss out on potential, angel donor type contributions, or even all the smaller ones? Chen, I love you so much. How dare you use your Prime in here? How very dare you? Chen, just you being in here is enough for me, friend. Thank you so much for choosing to use your Prime subscription on this. There's a word that's coming to mind and it's not PG-13. Poop show of a channel. Look at it. I can't even get my hook into this stitch because I did the chain up far too tight. You just stop it. Is it fudgesicles? I love you, Chen. Thank you for the resub. Gracious. It just does not want to go in there because, like, what you want is to go here. Will it work if I go like this and just sort of wiggle? Yay. Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, our middle kiddo has a tendency to be a bit of a tattler. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I have to look at this. I'm jumping ahead without knowing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Yep, I was wrong. Great. Yep, see, there's one. There we go. No. There we go. And then you go into the chain one space. Not. And now I do. Who is doing things on the Starlight campaign? Who is? I don't have the alert. The alerts aren't set up properly. You get, like, if you do stuff like this, I feel terribly. I feel terribly because, like, I don't have all the things set up. Because we're not officially, whoever that was, thank you. I really appreciate it. You're killing me here. Looks like it wasn't anything outrageous. I love you guys. Thank you. This makes me feel terribly, though, because, like, you didn't get... Anyway, I'll show you when I get there if you want, Puffles. A Pico is just, like, chaining up, and then you go, like, back to the base of where you started chaining. Oh, it wasn't you, huh? I have no idea who those two people are hugging. Well, I have some stuff set up. Why didn't it show it? Hold on. So I guess, you know, for science. And it's for the babies. But I'm, like, in the middle of talking about why we should wait and fundraise together. Hold on. Meow and lurking. Thank you. I adore you, Chen. Oh, I can't replay that. It doesn't show up in my Stream Elements dashboard. Thank you for purchasing 10 hours of play for a Starlight hospital. I appreciate it, Slinky. Okay, yeah, uh-huh. We get anxiety over stuff like this because we feel like it's our responsibility to make sure that we are properly recognizing our donors. Stream Elements, where you at? Or do I just ditch the Stream Elements thing?
Testing upside down smiley face.
Which one do we go with? I kind of like the big, bold, blue background one, but I like... That doesn't allow TTS. It's easy enough for me to go into my overlay on Tiltify and be like, yeah, let's take out the alert box. So let's just do that. Or yeah. I'm thinking. Yeah, we just delete that. Save changes. Studio mode. See, I didn't even realize anything would come through at all, but I guess I didn't consider the fact that those like stickers through GiftBot are just there. Let me see here. Okay. Trust me, like, the last thing I want to do is discourage anyone. It's like, you know what I want to do is be like, go find an individual who is actively fundraising for the same organization and show them some love. Oh, you know, like I just, again, like I said, I'm starting to see the benefit to the argument of like, well, you know, what's the point of like having an event to fundraise for if you're going to like just be all over the place. But I also mentioned this yesterday because I know, like, for example, for Puffles was like, well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do the whole 12 days. So I want to do it so I can make sure that I hit my goal. Is understandable. I just also have concern over not wanting to wear everyone out with like, there's constantly an ask in here. Like burnout is a thing for the community too, not just for the streamer. Pardon you, Juggler Danny, how's it going? Welcome back. Nice to see you again. Hello, Nitro, how are you? Ice Bear, good. More Ice Bear, more good.
Ooh, woo, ooh, woo, hey,
Yep. Hello, Mike. The ooh wooers are here. Let the ooh wooing begin. By the way, today is the last time that you will be able to do that starting tomorrow for anything other than a charity donation. You're lucky I love you so much and you're so amazing and you're so generous and talented and kind. And all the things. That's all I'm going to say. 6-5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In all seriousness, I'm super thankful for any and all contributions to our charity campaigns. The Teal Appeal snuck a $75 donation. Teal Appeal snuck a $75 donation into our campaign one day, and there was a sticker that happened, so I kind of should have known some things were there. Hey, Rackwack! Thank you for poking me in Discord. I did get back to you, and you may have already answered me. I haven't looked at my... if you DM'd me, I haven't seen it yet. 565. But thank you very much again for offering a handmade item for our auction. Is this 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Do we have to, Rackwack? We already have all the Christmas ones that we have up. We just still have some Halloween ones. Six, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're waiting a bit before putting up your Christmas decorations. We always just wait until we get our tree, and we're doing that this weekend. No, I know. Actually, you know what we need to do is there's a quick one that I can do. Because we may as well. So we have the Starlight emote is already in our static emotes, but I do have an animated emote, and we will just go ahead and get rid of fine for now, because this is usually what I do. We will go ahead and we will slide the clapping, the applause, the Starlight applause emote into our tier 1 animated emote slots. And it might take a second for it to reflect in your emote picker, but you should be able to see that if you refresh the chat in like a couple minutes. spouse message. Wait, 6 5 6 5 6 5 6 5 6. Okay, good. Good. 1 2 3 4 5. Oh no, what's going on here? 6 5 6 5 6 5 6 5 6 5. Oh, I know. Wait, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yeah. 1. Don't. You little thing.
Sir, your someter has been overloaded. Set the alert level to DEFCON 5. Please refer to the operations manual for further instruction.
Slinky, thank you very much. Thank you for completing the sub goal. I mean it. I'm telling you right now. You gotta chill out. I really appreciate it. There is a link in your whispers for the sticker sheet from Hype Challenge, Slinky. I wasn't ignoring you. Thank you very much. And speaking of sticker sheets, we are going to... We're going to do a sticker sheet giveaway. Thank you, Slinky, very much for gifting a tier 1 sub to these lucky 11 people. Crochet Dude, Texy Turvy, Route with Wings, Lady Crimson 13, Jackson the King Gaming, Broken Fairy, Serenadia, Talons 77, Don't Poke Me 311, Celorion 2, Hunchy 92. Congratulations. I understand, but do you understand though? You put people in a really difficult situation, friend, when you share with them what you've shared with me, and I have no way of knowing for sure whether or not what you're doing is coming from, you know what I mean?
Holiday emote sticker sheet.
And I'm not going to keep going on about it. I'm just going to say, like, please, you've done it a lot. No more. It gets awkward and uncomfortable when people share the information that you've shared with me publicly here in the chat, and I don't want to call you out, and I'm so appreciative. But when you do that and then do what you just did, I have no choice but to bring it up, because I truly believe people should not be spending money in my channel if they have basic needs that aren't met. I'm very strongly opinionated about this. So that's what's going to happen if you tell me stuff like what you've said, you know. I'm happy for those people, and I know that it makes people feel good to support their favorite entertainers, but it's not okay to do it when you're struggling. Oh no. Arya, you give your mom back her ghosty. Oh yes, Rackwack, I see your stuff about your auction item. Thank you. I'm actually going to probably stop what I'm doing here in a second and just go ahead and put that in so I can get that done. But first, we're going to gift a holiday sticker sheet to chat. Thank you to everybody who helped us complete that sub goal for a holiday sticker sheet. That's true. Today is the last day if you want to take advantage of... I should probably have that in my title. Last day for Crunchyroll. Done. We have ads coming in about 10 seconds, 3-minute ad block. So I will hold off on doing this giveaway until the ads are over. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll be right back.
Drive when the chicken attacks, will you survive? And I'm about to not be so supportive of this. That's right. Oh! Whoa, did you see that? That was cool. No. Nobody expects the land boat. Chaos. Wow. Wow. Oh no. I've been rickrolled. You rickrolled me. We're no strangers to no.
Pull it. Pop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it.
What is turning?
Pull it. Pop it. Pull it. Pull it. Pop.
But hold on. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, it's such a mess in here. Yeah! You're in there with me!
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, hun. I mean, you can cook steak in a dryer, but do you want to? Is the question. And when the fat renders off of the steak, does it create a fire hazard? I'm sorry, I'm a mother. I can't help but think about these things immediately. Oh no. See, subs get snapped. Somebody just donated $1,000 to St. Jude to our campaign.
Who has committed this crime? Who did it?
Moo-moo! My milkshake bringeth all ye gentlefolk to the yard.
9.5 purchased holiday emote sticker sheet. Present. Ho ho ho. Merry Cluckmas.
Go, 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 go. Holiday sticker sheet. Holiday sticker sheet in the chat. Exclamation point, enter. It's from me. I did it. Oh, I see how it is, Bricks O'Brien. I see how it is. I see how it is, Pixo Brixo Stitch O'Brien. Are you gonna learn how to cross stitch or crochet? Is that on your list? I love you, Pix. Are you gonna teach Brian how to crochet? Come on, why not? Brian, don't be a spoil sport, okay? Don't be a spoil sport, all right? Guys, you have approximately 1 minute to enter this giveaway for a holiday sticker sheet from our fourth wall. Do the thing. Like 30 seconds now. Teach Brian to crochet. The man barely builds Lego on stream. 9. Ouch. Oh, you can't even hear that over this loud music. Got 15 seconds approximately. 15 seconds before the Fourth Wall HQ bot chooses a winner for our sticker sheet giveaway. Who will it be? Hey, Tristy! Trissy, excellent. Way to go. Congratulations. Please click the link at the top of chat that Pix has so kindly pinned for you to the top of chat. 9.5.live/redeem. Log in with your Twitch account, and you should be able to redeem a holiday sticker sheet from the Fourth Wall. Thank you for being here. Congratulations. Those are available for purchase and for gifting in the Fourth Wall. If you want to purchase one for yourself or for the chat, you can gift multiples even at a time. Just go ahead and head over to 9.5.live, and anything that's in the shop you can gift to Twitch chat while we're live, which is an awesome feature. If you are a creator and you are thinking about setting up a merch shop, I highly recommend Fourth Wall. I love that they have all these integrations with Twitch. You can sell, you can design and sell merchandise from their really wide variety of items. And then you can also, like, I make things, I can sell my handmade stuff in there. If a Lego streamer hasn't gone at least 3 hours without touching a brick, are they even a Lego streamer? It's taking forever to build the Lego. Like, I mean, is it any different than taking forever to crochet the thing? There you go, Trissy. Thank you so much for redeeming that in a timely fashion. Super appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out and chat and spending your time in here. I really appreciate it. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I was just gonna say, good luck with that, Nitro, because they will find you and they will distract you. They do it to each other. The streamer doesn't build Lego. The Lego builds the streamer. Hang on a second. Actually, I have something to show you guys. There's a lot of Lego nerds in here. Hang on. I did it. I splurged. I bought this for myself. I couldn't help myself. This was my favorite arcade game growing up. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this flippin' thing. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this flippin' thing. Yep. No. 2,651 pieces. This is, I think that's the set number you're seeing there, maybe. I actually was thinking about maybe doing a thing, but I don't want to say yet what it is. A surprise during one of our days during 12 days and getting set up to do something specific for like a 1 day only redeem. Kind of like a pledge thing where if you donate this amount, then I pledge I will do this thing and only have it redeemable on a single day of the campaign. Shut up, Mike. What do you mean, Mike? What are you talking about? I don't have any idea what you're talking about, Mike. I don't even know where I'm gonna put this thing. Fine. Actually, you know what? I'll probably have to stash it over here. Take a month. It'll probably take at least 2 months. It'll probably take me 3 months to get around to building it. Let's be real. Anyways, you guys, I appreciate you all because if it were not for you, there's no way that I would even be able to consider buying that. Or like I would have to be working some crummy hotel restaurant job and not have time for things like that because I'd be exhausted when I get home and I would just have to be doing the bare minimum. I wouldn't have the flexibility of schedule. I wouldn't have a job I truly love and feel like I get to use my creativity in a way that is meaningful. I worked it. Don't you give me a hard time about Gengar. I worked on Gengar last night for like an hour and a half. That's you now, Nine. You have so many sets and boxes. Still, they stare at you and they cry. I have the orchid. I still haven't done. I got the holiday market for Ramona. I got that gift with purchase, whichever that one was. That's like the wizard guy. And then I got that set, and then I got four advent calendars. I did not get an advent calendar for myself because I already have a Woobles advent calendar. I love Lego. Lego's great. The advent calendars are for my kids. Sorry, Nitro. Get out of here, Zundi. I'm gonna delete this. That's not true. I'm almost done with the body. You get out. Definitely don't do that. That one was spendy, but I got triple points on it. And if you're gonna spend money on Lego, you guys, make sure you track down one of our friends that has an affiliate link and use it to help support them. For this particular enormous purchase, I did do that. I'm not going to say whose link I used. All I'm going to say is I try to rotate. I make an effort to make the rounds of people who I know who have all have affiliate links and shop using all of their links. Don't get Legos. Save your money responsibly. Stick to a budget. Kappa. What's the Kappa for, Kay? What do you mean Kappa? What is this Kappa? I mean, I know exactly what it is. Kappa. I'll see your Kappa and I'll raise you Failfish. Okay. Oh, right. I did this wrong because I always do this part wrong. 1, 2. So then I chain 3 and then double crochet to the first stitch because that's how you make it like kind of pointy like the rest of this round and also end up at the top of one of these instead of down here. Okay. I don't even know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. I think somebody did do a hydrate earlier. So this is not you. This is not, you just reminded me, Ba, that there was a hydrate that I missed. This is not you using reverse psychology on me and it working because it's on cooldown. And actually did have thirst for something other than coffee for once. You're a cooldown? Yeah, thanks. Yes, I did it. I couldn't help myself. They had a lot of like, you know, the VIP points for Insider Weekend. And I was planning on getting advent calendars anyhow. And I wanted to make sure I would have them before the month of December. So I went ahead and took advantage of that sale. I'm good, Krusty. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Kiddo wants an ice cream. Hi. M Kiddo. I'll take an ice cream. If you're, you know, that's, you know, just if you, while you're there, I mean, I'm just saving you a trip, right? Chain 1 single crochet in the same space right here. And then chain 2. And then this is when we start the fun, funky clusters. Picking up supplies to get pied. Let's go, Krusty. Wait, why are you getting pied? Is it for charity? So this is how you do the picot, right? You chain 4, and then you're going to go back into this bottom part down here. And you insert the hook through that, and you pull up a loop. And you just pull it through. You don't lose one of your strands of fiddly, sparkly yarn. Follow this nerd? Yeah. Do it. And follow Krusty, please. That's awesome. Is this something that has already transpired, Krusty? Forgive me for having to ask you this. Has it already transpired, or are you just preparing for this redeem? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it like, you said it's a milestone, so have you already surpassed it, or is it you're just making sure you're prepared? Okay, yeets self out of chat. Bye forever. Drama bomb. By the way, Pix, just want to make sure you're aware that we were both being bad-mouthed in Puffles chat live on twitch.tv/PufflesTheMagicSD for relentlessly supporting a nerd, and that we're both apparently on Puffles you-know-what list because we have the audacity to raid into her channel with large amounts of viewers.
Another one.
Thank you for the sub.
Surgical_Slinky gifted 3 months of tier 1 to Krusty's Customs. They've gifted 238 months in the channel.
To mess up your kitchen, Zunder, because that's what they would do. I mean, they would, but they probably mess a lot of other stuff up too. Thank you, Slinky, for the 3-month gift sub for Krusty. I very much appreciate that. Krusty, get stuck with my emotes for a whopping 90 days, courtesy of Surgical Slinky, who really needs to knock that off now. Am I doing this right? Because I've done it wrong before and messed it all up and had to frog. And frogging this combination of yarns is not fun. That's the look of chaos. Hi, Kura. How are you? Oh, God, look at how pretty and delicate that shiny silver thread looks. It is a huge pain in my booty. Not gonna lie. This isn't really doing it justice, frankly. Am I doing this right? I gotta double check. Chain two double crochet. Yes. Yes. What's at the end of this set of the instructions? Yeah. Yeah. Yay. I'm doing it right, chat. Oh, yay, I'm doing it right. See, this is going to be bigger than this one. You started your first cross stitch? Wait, who did? Who started their first cross stitch? What? Krusty did? Awesome, Krusty. That's so cool. Let's go. Yeah, so this one I made with crochet thread and the sparkly thread held together, and it came out a bit smaller because it's this is crochet thread too. This is Knitpicks Curio, which I think is I think this is like a crochet thread size 3 as opposed to a 10. Right? The 10 is thinner, right? Because crochet thread is weird, and a size 10 crochet thread is skinnier than a size 3. Am I right? Am I right or am I right or am I right? Zach, help me. Crochet friends, help me. My brain is a pile of mush right now. I'm sitting in front of a computer with internet. No, it's the other way around, I guess. Size 10 crochet thread is slightly thinner than most yarn, slightly thicker than size 3 or 5 threads. So this is size 10, I believe. What's an internet? Yeah. Let's do Discord show and tell if you guys have posted in there. If you haven't, you still have time, because usually, you know, like it takes a second for us to get over there and get into it and all that. So if you haven't done it yet, hi, best friend Danielle. Hey, best friend Danielle, I know you mentioned milestone giveaways. Do you have picks at all? I mean, they won't appear on the page. How many did you have? I can't remember. I'm losing it. There's such a thing as too much of a good thing, but maybe not when it comes to people wanting to do stuff for charity. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even. I honestly feel like at this point, if anyone else offers anything, I'm going to be like, can you please check out our other teammates and find out who could use these redeems? Because it would be really awesome for them. And I'm at the point where we're pretty oversaturated, frankly. Yeah. How many of them are there? Do you know? Off the top of your head, you have 6 pairs. Excellent. We have a lot of teammates, and I want to make sure everybody is successful as much as is humanly possible. So if anybody else is thinking about offering this stuff up, I would highly encourage that you go and check out our team, Twitch team page. Go look at that team page on Twitch and see if anybody is someone there that you might recognize already or whatever. Get to know some new people. And if you want to help out in that way, I would definitely check to see if there's some people who it seems like maybe they could, you know, use some help in that department, because we've had such a lovely response here. And I'm thrilled and I'm so grateful. But I can't keep adding to it constantly with everything else we have going on. You went there and then ended back here with this queen. Get out. Knock it off. I told you already, being queen is too hard. I don't have time for that on top of everything else. Grumpy Crane, thank you so much. Grumpy Crane, thank you for bringing people by. I really heckin' appreciate you, friend. Did you happen to post in Discord, show and tell? Because we have we're just about to open that up. Ooh, Kimmy, this is cool. But before we do that, we have a read video for you guys. And Grumpy, you are our first reading party of the day. So you, thank you, Pix. Thank you so much. That's yesterday's reading parties over 2 separate streams. Cool. No huge rush because we've got items. We have submissions in there, so you have a few minutes, and you might need to do self-care stuff, post-stream stuff. Please take your time. Also, if you have a website, you can just post that because you have a sub. Grumpy Crane readers, thank you so much for coming. Welcome in. My name is 9.5, and I'm called that because I'm missing half a finger on my right hand. A very bold restaurant coworker gave me this nickname many years ago. 20 of them, to be exact. Thankfully for said coworker, I have an excellent sense of humor, and the nickname stuck, unlike the top half of my finger. You are our first person of the day for today. Thank you so much, Pix, for updating the read board and putting Grumpy on there as our first reading party. You think the bot hates you? Maybe I need to make you a super moderator. Hold on. Stream Elements is weird like this sometimes, and I don't know why, but for some people, it'll be like, nope, unless I make them super mod. One second while I look into that real quickly for you. User management. Oh, come on, Stream Elements. We had this problem with Chimera. Do I have to delete you and then add you again? What? It says level, right? Like, but it doesn't show for a way for me to edit it. Okay, try it now. Yeah, but why don't you try doing an edit command? Cool. Awesome. Thank you. I'm glad that works now. Yeah, I figured that out. I was like, why is it doing that? And then I was like, oh, is this some kind of a restricted role in Stream Elements that even though I've given you mod in Twitch, it's not recognizing that you have permissions? So be nice to Daddy Pics. Hashtag. You know what I'm typing. Anyways, dude, that was... Oh, yes. Get supported, nerd. Grumpy Crane readers, let's do our read video. Thank you so much for joining us. When we come back, if you have time, Grumpy, I'll show you our pair eyewear toppers and you get to pick. Thank you very much for joining us, everyone. I'm freaking out right now. I'm fangirling. You have no clothes on. No. Get supported, nerd. No flipping way. You didn't do it. Thank you for the dollar bills for the kiddos. Thank you so much, everybody. Ah!
We talked about this. I mean, you can cook steak in a dryer, but do you want to? And when the fat renders off of the steak, does it create a fire hazard? I'm sorry, I'm a mother. I can't help but think about these things immediately. So this is a game to you guys, huh?
What? You're doing so hard.
There's people out here with reputations at stake.
All right. Grumpy. I mean, you might already know what I have for choices, so stop me if you've already heard this one before. That sure was a trailer, says Casmaverse, who happens to also be a streamer and does some art stuff and is also friends with Brenda, and it makes me kind of nervous when Brenda's friends are in here. The Friendas. With their Frienda, Brenda, Agenda, Flenda. Egg salad. Hi, Luana. Pumpkin, pin dot. It's okay. You're the safe friend. Yeah, I don't trust that for 1 second because you were actually physically in Brenda's studio yesterday. And so, therefore, anyone... No! Any hoozle. Pumpkin, pin dot, cheetah spots, purple sparkle, Batgirl. Thank you very much for the bits, Cosmoverse. Cos is awesome. Please give Cos a follow. I'm not kidding. Is an art streamer and a real good time. Party Chicks, Mint Sparkle, Rainbow Knit, Coffee Beans, Pop Art, Irises, Cats and Yarn, Buffalo Plaid, 8-Bit Hearts, and the Arcade Maze from the Game Night Collection. Puffles says, Grumpy said 8-Bit Hearts. I had the Skulls and Roses on. Thank you, Grumpy. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for being here. Thank you for bringing your viewers over and entrusting me with your community. I really appreciate it. And I don't know, did Grumpy have to go? We are going to do our Discord show and tell. If you've never been here for that before, we do have a channel specifically dedicated in our Discord server to people being able to share their projects. And this is something that Kimmy shared, which is amazing. This is, what's the name of this artist again? Why can't I remember it? Edvard something. I know the painting is called The Scream. Munch? Yeah. Yeah, this is very cool. Look at that. You know, it's so neat. You know exactly what it is as soon as you see it, right? Very cool. It just goes to show you, like, even though you're limiting yourself to like a pixel art format, it's pretty easy to well, it isn't easy. I'm saying it is totally possible for people to understand and recognize what they're looking at, even when it's been broken down into like a smaller set of colors and into like blocks. It's pretty cool. Did you do this yourself freehand, Kimmy, or is it from like a pattern? This is awesome. Either way, it's awesome. You're watching and eating turkey. Excellent. Excellent. We love that. Trissy, looks like you're working on some pieces for some stuff. And also, this is really, really cute. Adorbs. There were like 100,000 of these around my house for a little while there. Growlithe. I had to think about it. Or Growlithe, or however you're supposed to say it. Because I don't know how to pronounce all the Pokemons. And a little, looks like maybe holiday themed, perhaps. Octo. Like an ornament, maybe? No descriptions here, but that's what I would think these are. This looks like it's the start of something. Is this a Alolan Growlithe? How do I know these things, people? How do I know that Alolan is a thing? Who even am I now? Which one is it then? What are the, thank you. I was like, I don't think that's right, but is this a different kind of Growlithe? See, good. I don't want to know all of it. I want to know some of it. It is a Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. Aren't there 2 different kinds of Growlithe at least? I don't know. Okay. It's really cute. Thank you for sharing. It's really good. Did you attach this? It looks like... I can't tell. I think you attached it and then brushed it out, right? Grumpy. Pretty sure that's a Jigglypuff. Oh, there's just Growlithe and its Evolution Arcanine. Okay, cool. I must be thinking of a different Pokemon. Finished this last night. This is beautiful. This looks really good, Mickey. I love this. I love the cherry blossoms when they bloom here in Oregon. We actually are very similar weather to a lot of parts of Japan, Korea. Portland has at least one Japanese sister city, Sapporo. I was right. There's this doing Growlithe. I just couldn't remember which other region it was from. I was right, you guys. I was right about there being 2 types, but not about which one. What kind. This morning, finished this secret Christmas gift for your husband. A Mind Flayer from Dungeons & Dragons. Kasara, this is so heckin' cool. Oh, Kasara, me running the Woobles giveaway a couple months ago is what got you started doing more than just thinking, wouldn't it be cool to try that someday and actually start? Wait, you're saying you've only been crocheting for a couple of months and you did this? Hell yeah. This is so cool. Is this your own original design or did you use a pattern? Ushnar, the Ruthless, sculpted by Stormborn Collectibles. You are a licensed merchant for this model. So hit Grumpy Crane up if you're interested. This is a 1/12 scale model and stands 7.5 inches tall, but can go way smaller and way bigger. And you 3D print these yourself, right? You learned the basic stitches like a decade ago. Cosmoverse, thank you for gifting a tier 1 shop to Tuna. Cosmoverse, thank you, Cos. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing. I don't have a fancy dance and a song, Tuna, but I mean, there's dancing here sometimes and there's music, but I like what Tuna does when there's subs in his channel. It's great. And you'll just have to go there and find out. You'll just have to go in there and sub. Any primers in chat? Tuna has great emotes, and it is a really fun time over there. And he does a great job doing Pokemon Go remote raid hosting. So if you are a Pokemon Go player and you are like, man, there's like nobody around here that likes to play, it's really hard for me to do raids. Not only does he do that on the channel, and will he do his best to get everybody organized into a queue. You do a great job. It's whether or not people are following instructions. Turns out humans are not always listening, and sometimes they just do stuff. And then they go, wait, what? There were instructions? Thank you for shouting out Puffles, Pix. But he also creates content on YouTube and does like raid guides, like raid boss guides, and like helps people figure out, like, you know, when all the stuff about roots came out, he did a bunch of pointers and tips and tricks and like how-tos, etc. So when there's new features in Pokemon Go, he's always trying to like cover that stuff for people and explain it to them and help them understand it and make recommendations for how you should build your teams. And it's an awesome time over there. So please follow Tuna and also follow Puffles. And thank you so much, Kaz, for the gifted sub for our friend Alleging Tuna. I really appreciate it. And you've done Pokemon too. So like if people are Pokemon fans and they want like a Pokemon miniature to paint or have it painted, Heavy Whip, a birthday present for your sister. Do you do them unpainted for people? Do you do like just people can just order them from you unpainted? Or do you just only do them painted? I don't know how this stuff works. Even though my husband and I own a shop where we sell this kind of junk. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Such lovely work. Really, it's quite good. Very skilled and an awesome supporter of so many people who do makers and crafting and creative stuff. I very much appreciate you, and has done stuff for charity too. And you're all around a good bean there, Grumpy, and you've rated us a bunch of times, and I super appreciate that support. It's a very high compliment. I know you have choices where you can go when you're ready to rate out, so thank you for choosing us again today. Family Christmas gift exchange. This is great, Krusty. Beer. Because no great story started with milk. This is awesome. And it's a lovely gift. And if you can tell, this is a bottle opener up here. And I've worked in lots of restaurants where, you know, if we carried bottled beer, we would just have one right next to whichever cooler we kept that in. And that way, when you reached in there, you could just pop the top right off of it. So you, I'm assuming this is something, that they would mount on the wall. And it makes it that much easier for them to get into that bottle of beer. That's a very cool gift. I love this. That's beautiful. Nice handmade item. Lucky Duck who gets that from you has something that you worked on with your own two hands. Very cool. Anybody else have anything they want to share in here? That's the end. If you speak now, I'll leave it up. Otherwise, I'm going to get back to crocheting this snowflake. I love looking at everybody's stuff. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing. Just speak up in chat if you want to post something in there. I'm gonna. Yeah, wasn't that kind? You do? Okay, just tell me when it's in there. Just tell me when it's there, okay? Ooh. The Mario ones, very cool. Awesome. I need to work on my question mark block. I know you probably have a lot of people testing it, but I don't want to leave you hanging. I appreciate you. I'm loving working on it, and I want to give that to my hubs for a Christmas present. I don't think he's seen me working on it yet, so I should hopefully be able to keep it a surprise. Uh-oh, wait. Did I do it right? Yes. See, sometimes I actually get stuff done around here. Who is trying to get a hold of me on Facebook? Okay, Hobie. Tuna, I swear, Tuna. No, Tuna! Naughty gnome!
Let's go.
Thank you, Naughty Gnome. Thank you so much for 3 whole months. Oh, haha. Definitely thanks, the Ethernai. I typed in thanks and I hit and it auto-filled the Ethernai, who is amazing, but I was trying to tag you, Naughty Gnome. Thank you to both of you. Thank you so much for your 3-month resub. I really appreciate that. Thank you for being a paid recurring subscriber for 3 whole months. We're not there yet with Partner Plus, and that's totally okay. But every person that chooses to stay subbed helps us get closer to that goal. And I understand sometimes people have to, stuff comes up and they can't stay subbed, etc., or they just can't sub at all, and that's totally okay, and no one ever needs to feel badly about that. But those of you that go out of your way to make sure that you are a paid recurring subscriber and don't let yourselves get sniped by gifts, I super appreciate it. And thank you. Thank you for believing in what we do here enough to want to support it. Only when you have the means, though. Please. Please. Make sure you're taking care of yourself first. Planning on it, right? But like clearly, if something happened and you needed the money for other things like your beautiful children, that I would understand, Zach, that there's no prerequisite. That the fact that you've been subbed for as long as you have and that you have a first badge and we've known each other forever means I might be scrambling over other people in the chat to gift you one if I saw you in here without a badge. Because I love you and you've done a lot for us. Every time I'm in your channel, you're so... You just say such nice things. It makes me really uncomfortable. I work hard not to express too much of that in people's chats. Zach, thank you for gifting that to Calyx.
Calyx Creative.
I super appreciate you. It's already been a really this week has been a month and this month has been a year, and it's in the best way possible. Because Zach, you remember when I would be like, holy cow, and I still am this way, but I'd be like, holy cow, I can't believe we made it to $500 for our charity campaign. And then Twitch comes in 2 days ago and they donate $5,000 to St. Jude. And that's because of you guys.
Sir, the Awesometer has been overloaded. Set the alert level to DEFCON 5. Please refer
well,
to the
Craft, you
operations
went ahead and
manual
triggered
for
that
further instruction.
twice, all in one fell swoop. Craft, you monster, you animal. Thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to Flyby Fox, Thy General, War Chant. Yeah, that's Ricky from St. Jude, The Real Happy Man, and K Tyson 01. You guys don't understand.
Look what you started, chat.
I love you guys. And Tuna, you're getting a timeout for the next week. Craft, you've done a lot for our charities. And you do stuff to support the channel too. Either or would be great. That's rude. You're always welcome here. This is beautiful. I love this yarn. Is this mirror? Yep. Mirror, this is gorgeous. I love this combination of colors in this cake. Thank you guys for being here. I'm sorry. I've just underslept. I am underslept, but it's for all the right reasons. I am my husband's not even giving me a hard time about being awake late. In fact, he begged me to take a nap today. He's like, you're working so hard right now. I want you to get enough rest. And I was like, I know. But sometimes you just have a period of time where you have to do more. And you'll sleep later. I told you guys, after Create-a-thon for St. Jude with Quiltoni, I promise No charity. Through the end of the year. I won't disable our St. Jude Creative campaign yet. I'm going to leave that up in case people really just insist upon donating. But I won't be doing an active campaign for the rest of the year after Create-a-thon for Curing Kids. That's it. That is our last charity event of this year. I'm super excited to participate in that with our friend Quill Tony. I love you guys. I love what we do here. It's very hard for me to say no, but I am practicing it. So if anyone else asks me, I'll say, you know what? I have already made as many commitments as I can this year. Thank you for 4% of level 3. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate you. I just want you to understand how much it means to me that you do all this stuff in here. I try not to get all weepy, you know? Like, I don't think of myself as a teary-eyed, like a person who cries easily or anything, you know? Ooh, 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 ayo. But these are almost always they're happy tears in here, you know? Okay. Being a mother has definitely, motherhood, parenthood has definitely heightened that, like, that side of me has come out a lot more since I had kids, for sure. And I think it's natural. I think it's natural for all parents to have a bit of that. And lately my husband and I have been going back and forth with all these pictures of our kids and in all these various stages of infancy and childhood, and just sort of like going, remember this and remember that. And, you know, life is, things do go by quickly. So I just I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for any hype train you start, any support you show. Some of you have gone way above and beyond. And that's because you can. So that's just it. I only want people doing it when they can and when it's not going to hurt them. Here, I'm going to snooze this just in case. I don't want ads to start if anything does happen in the next 30 seconds or so, but there's no pressure ever. I'm just so thankful. Oh, absolutely, Grumpy. Naughty Gnome, you can donate to St. Jude here. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, Naughty Gnome. I turned everything off. I'm not going to tell you not to do it, you know? Thank you guys for the hype train. You already have, Slinky. You already have. So... One second while because I already swapped everything over trying to get ready for Starlight. But I really want to do the rest of my team the favor of putting all of our efforts as much as possible into the 12-day period that we're supposed to be doing the event. 1 second while I grab that for you. It's not in any of my commands right now. It is in my Tiltify profile, which would be easy enough to find, but I don't want to send you to one link, which is for a different campaign, if what you intend is donating to St. Jude. Also, I just want to comment. We are at $69,678.22 raised lifetime on Tiltify. And then it only shows you your 3 most recent campaigns. Coop Troop Creative, $6,341.74 here. Copy campaign URL. Maybe we make a St. Jude command just in case people want to donate to St. Jude. I don't know. I'm trying to swap all the alerts and stuff over. I don't want you to donate and not get an alert. Like, I'm not going to have 2 gold bars on the screen. I'm not going to have, like, again, the ask and the ask and the ask. I can't do that here because I can't keep up with all of it. Sure, you can pin it if you want. And I just need time to be able to transition from one event to another. We were very lucky to have been selected for like front page feature day before yesterday, not from the Women's Guild, but because we were doing charity. And currently that campaign total is at 6341.74. The most we've ever raised in a single charity campaign. Thank you. I'm watching you people is 696969 for Starlight for 12 days last year. But $5,000 of that total came from Twitch's very generous $5,000 donation while we were on front page on Tuesday, on Giving Tuesday, which was incredible. I had no idea they were going to pick me for it. I had signed up for it possibly, but I was like, well, I didn't hear anything from them. Because all of my experiences in the past with charity front page have been, you get an email and it says, hi, you've been picked and this is the day and this is the time, or even a Discord message the night before when a slot opens up unexpectedly. And, you know, I've had Starlight folks contact me and go, hey, Twitch just got a hold of us. You're on front page tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, cool. This was even less than that. It just showed up in my dashboard while I was getting ready for my co-stream with Ella. Probably because they want it to be a surprise for you and your community, and that way you're not going to be able to figure out that you're going to get that nice big generous contribution from them, maybe, because I don't even know if that was necessarily, I'm sure that it was related, but like I don't know if everyone who ends up getting the front page for Giving Tuesday week gets those kind of donations. Thank you, Young Panda. I just popped in to say hi and leave it. Oh, thank you for the itty bitty bit of bits. Got to do tech stuff. No worries. So, you know, just understand that some of you have done crazy things here, like $500 charity dono matches. Miro was the last person to donate day before yesterday with $100, but there were a ton of other names between that and Twitch. So that number went way up. It was only at $689 when we started on Tuesday. And now it's at $6,400. What did I say? I can't remember now. And like I said, the worry I have right now is I don't want you to donate and then for me not to somehow notice it because I've already swapped over our alerts. I don't want to retire the campaign yet. And I also just really don't want people to feel like it's just heavy, nonstop asking. 6,341.74. So I'm just going to put that away again. It's there if you'd like to donate. I don't know. I don't think that St. Jude overlay has alerts built into it. I was using Stream Elements and I switched it over to Starlight. Please feel free to donate to St. Jude. What I would encourage you to do right now is hold your donations till tomorrow. St. Jude has done quite well. From a lot of, right now they're receiving a lot of focus and I love them and I love working with them. And we've raised over $35,000 for St. Jude here over the last 5 years. Like, what a huge accomplishment for our community and what a huge amount of help for them. And they're an amazing organization. I've been to the hospital. I absolutely love them. But I'm a Starlight ambassador, and I want to make sure that we do as much as we possibly can for Starlight. Organizations like Starlight are smaller than St. Jude. They don't have as much staff. They don't have as much budget. They don't have as much brand recognition. And I really love and believe in what they do. So I will say, don't do what you would like to with your charitable contributions. Donate where you feel it makes the most sense for you. It's most meaningful. Hi, Astro. I was going to message you and find out if you have any availability this coming week left now that I have waited so long to try and plan something with you because I'm that person. Did you get your advent calendar yet? That's an important question. I haven't checked the tracking. Dang it. This is the last day you get to do this for free. And then you have to do it for the kids. Naughty Gnome, you're so sweet, and I really appreciate that. And I hope that you, I hope you're feeling, I hope your recovery is going well. And I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad that you think both. I agree. I think they both deserve support. So I was in Smirky's channel this morning. Smirky had the hero spot on front page, and I've known Smirky and followed Smirky for a long time.
I love you so.
Smirky does a lot for charity.
I'll always be right here, and I love to sing songs for you because you are so deep.
I love you, Flava. How you feeling, hun? I hope you're doing all right. So Smirky had the hero slot on the front page and was doing both. Ayo. Had a Tiltify campaign for one organization. I can't remember exactly which one was which right now. Had Tiltify for one and Twitch charity tool for the other, which actually is kind of smart if you're going to be trying to run two separate campaigns to benefit charity. Doing them through different platforms actually makes it a lot less confusing for people, right? So like if you're doing Extra Life and you're also doing, as long as you have your commands all set up properly and all of that. So he was doing, I think, Starlight through the Twitch charity tool and St. Jude through Tiltify. Palpitations have been on the low side today so far. Well, that's good, but still, I know it's stressful. I love you. Just try the best you can. It was Puffles. I'll totally tell you. See, like Puffles goes, ew, it's Conan, and also is like almost simultaneously shouting you out. Recovery's going well. Just takes time, one day at a time. Each day you're adding a little more activity, but not overdoing it. Very good. Well, that's what you get. You were gonna blame Pick? Sorry. I'm very sorry. Wait, what just happened? I just got logged out of Tiltify, and when I logged back in, Naughty Gnome. Naughty Gnome. Thank you for the $25 for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And for covering the cost of, oh, Naughty Gnome, thank you. Covering the cost of a no more chemo party. They sing a song for them. They get to celebrate like you're done with treatment. No more of this nasty stuff for you. It's a really sweet thing that St. Jude does for patients when they've finished their course of chemotherapy treatment. So thank you for that. It's a really lovely way to, understand how your money is being used is the cause rewards. And thank you for choosing that cause reward and for being so awesome. So I got to go to St. Jude in April, and I got to meet a young person who was diagnosed with cancer a few years ago. And so our community, the funds that we have raised over the last 5 years have been part of that child's success story. And, you know, she's around the same age as my eldest, and bright and funny and confident, and got up and spoke very articulately and very thoughtfully about her experience with the hospital, her whole experience with cancer and her diagnosis and her treatment, and all of the care that she received through St. Jude. And her mother was there with her as well, and also shared what it was like going through that as a parent, which is very hard to hear. Nonetheless, it's much harder for them to go through. And so I always think, when I'm feeling really sad on their behalf and feeling a lot of things, you know, what if that was my child, etc., I think, well, you know, the fact that they're willing to get up here and relive this over and over again to share how impactful their experience was is pretty awesome.
Ayo.
So, you know, it's something to consider, right? When you're feeling like, gosh, I don't know if I can watch this video. And that's okay if, like, especially if cancer has touched you personally, and taken someone you love, and it's very difficult for you to sit through like a video about treatment and diagnosis and how hard it is and the struggle and losing people to cancer. It is totally understandable. But the reason I show those stories is because they help people understand just how much impact their donations make. So, you know, it is hard, but I think, well, it's also very hard for those families to talk about. Even if they had a success story, it's very hard to relive it. And I know there's people here in this channel who have been in that situation. And they've been in both situations. They've lost people to illnesses like cancer, and other chronic illnesses, or catastrophic illnesses. And they've also had relatives who have successfully made it to the other side of treatment and are with us today because of it. So, you know, again, it's like really hard. I know. I'm going to show you guys some videos for Starlight this next 12 days that are not the easiest thing to watch, but there's a happy message, which is they bring joy to those kids when they're stuck in the hospital. And especially this time of year, I think it's really cool that they are doing what they do. And you guys are amazing, and you help me help them keep doing it. But we're going to get into this even more tomorrow. I was thinking, like, how could I... So this is not finished because it needs to be pinned to a board. I mean, it's finished, but it needs blocking and stiffening. Oh no, you little... There we go. I messed up somewhere. Did I? Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Oh, heart attack. I was like, I messed up. I didn't mess up, chat. I didn't mess up. Oh, thanks, Upcycly. You don't have to, but can make a scene specifically for the vid, and you can click and drag the video to OBS, and it'll put it in. Puffles, what I've done is I have a whole separate scene called Starlight Videos, and when I switch to it, what I've entered is
Starlight's purpose is to deliver happiness to seriously ill children and their families.
I didn't mean to click on it. I accidentally clicked on it. When I do that, There's the only source on that page. Honestly, I probably should put our Tiltify alerts and all that good stuff on there, but at least the donation alerts and everything. Is a Starlight video playlist, and you can either add individual files to that. So that's a media source, I think, right? Let me look at this. Yeah, media source. And then when you enter that, it's gonna ask you like, let me check here. Yep. I think. Wait. VLC video source? You can also do an image slideshow. Yeah, VLC video source is what I added it as. I don't know if you can do it either or. So it's, I called it Starlight Video Playlist, but it just goes to a folder on my computer that I organize the videos in the order that I want them to play in. So one thing I would do if you do that is, if your computer is sorting them alphabetically, you might want to number them so they will stay sorted by number 01, 02, 03. A trick you learned from your mom with those is to mix starch and water in a bucket, dip the snowflakes in it, lay it flat to dry, and it will become stiff to hang on the tree. Yes, you can do it with starch or school glue or tacky glue. There's a few different ways you can go about doing it. I've done the glue method, but I've heard about the starch. Or you probably could use spray starch, but you'd have to be careful not to concentrate too much of it in one area. I think you can use cornstarch. My experience with using the kind of cornstarch you just buy at the, that might be what Naughty Gnome is talking about. With the kind of cornstarch that you just like buy at the store, my experience with that has been, it can sometimes, again, leave like a sort of residue that you may not want, but that is somewhat easy to get rid of. Hey, Chris. I got your message. I got your email. Thank you. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I am really, really backed up on projects right now, but I do want to try it. And I think so far, glancing at the files, at the screenshots, it's fairly well understood to me. But then I'm an experienced crocheter and I haven't read through all of it yet. But much excite. Maybe if I can get to it, it'd be fun to do that while we're live the next couple weeks. Chris is awesome and is a friend of Bricks O'Brien, if Brian's still lurking about in here. Concentrated liquid starch in a bottle, not the spray. Right, because that's also designed to be used for these types of purposes. So it's going to be like already like mechanically very well homogenized, I guess might be the right word, the best description. Am I not grabbing one of these filaments of sparkly yarn? Trying to crochet around the tail. The intent was to make a formal pattern, but you never got to it. Well, if you want me to give you my notes, any kind of notes for, we're talking about the crochet, the cute crochet stuffies that Chris made for Brian. Hey, Cooley, how's it going? Awesome. You know, hey, I mean, that's like kind of almost like a form of backseating, right? So I don't want to step on your toes. You may know very well what you're doing, and those notes may be just like a rough draft, and you don't need my input. I'm an experienced crocheter, but I'm hardly an expert at writing patterns. I'm certainly have a lot of experience reading them. We also have a lot of people in here who I'm sure if you did end up wanting to release it would probably be happy to help you test as well. And Pix has done tester calls and is using Ribbler. So if you want info about that, I'm not volunteering him, but I'm saying he might be able to help you. I know how helpful he likes to be. But, you know, when he's got the time, I'm sure he would be happy to go over Ribbler with you if you're not familiar with it. He's a big Ribbler advocate, as am I. I like Ribbler. I use Ravelry as well, but I think Ribbler is better for designers in a lot of ways, and certainly has features that are awesome for the people who are looking for the patterns. We need to change this. Zach has also released patterns on Ribbler. I purchased the Christmas pickle pattern. Do you have any new ones up there yet, Zach? Is it just the one? I can't remember. Forgive me for not knowing already. You just wish that Ribbler would make it so you can use prepaid gift cards on there. That's a bigger integration involving vendor fees. You hear Puffles, but they're not that old of a company. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what the workaround would be for that for you, Puffles. I'm sorry. That's like, was it ASPCA where I was so confused and was like, what's the deal? Why, we were fundraising for ASPCA and we were not allowed to use PayPal. This is my child. It's probably not an emergency, but you know.
And I'm about to not be so supportive of this. That's right. Oh! Whoa, did you see that? That was cool. No. Nobody expects the land boat. Chaos.
Mommy, are you trying to the cut?
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Oh no. I've been rickrolled. You rickrolled me. We're no strangers to no.
Pull it. Pop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it.
What is turning?
Pull it. Pop it. Pull it. Pull it.
Could put. Hold on. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, it's such a mess in here. Yeah! You're in there with me!
Hey, Mom.
Yeah, hun. I mean, you can cook steak in a dryer, but do you want to? Is the question. And when the fat renders off of the steak, does it create a fire hazard? I'm sorry, I'm a mother. I can't help but think about these things immediately. Oh no.
See, subs get snapped.
Somebody just donated $1,000 to St. Jude to our campaign.
Who has committed this crime? Who did it?
Moo-moo!
My milkshake bringeth all ye gentlefolk to the yard, and they're like, it's better than thine. Verily, it's better than thine. I could teach you, but I must levy a fee.
Oh my goodness. You were so gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Well, you know, I'm merely the canvas.
Oh my goodness, you look so gorgeous.
1,000 subscribers, I will do 24 hours. You heard it here. You can clip it. Go right ahead. If we get 1,000 subscribers, I will do 24 hours. I'm not doing 24 hours until we get 1K subscribers. I'm sorry. I can't. Oh,
What's going on?
that's
over there?
rich. Tumble, did you? All good. He just
teenager things. He wants me to unlock his phone. He wants to know if he's going to get his 5 minutes that I gave him in the morning back later because this, that, the other thing. And I'm like, well, no, because I'm sure you were using it. It was actually 15 minutes on the way to school on the bus. I unlocked it for you. Well, am I going to get that back because blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, let's see what happens when you get home. Holmes? Let's see if you remember to bring your flute home and practice and take the dog for a walk and unload the dishwasher and help me take the recycling now and ask me if there's anything else you could help me with. Hey, Mom, I know you're really busy lately. I know the holidays are a super busy time. He's 13, so I don't expect him to automatically think of these things, but we are talking about how when you step in and help out without being asked, it's that much more amazing. Yes, of course. Sometimes we need to be reminded. No one's perfect at remembering things, me least of all. Thank you, Bambi, for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great time zone. But when there are routine tasks that are assigned to you and someone has to constantly ask you and you feel like they're nagging you, but really they're saying, hey, this is part of your normal expected contributions to the way that our family household runs. And I have to take time to ask you to do it every single day and multiple times a day. It's no wonder I'm going to lose my temper occasionally and feel like, wow, I'm just being ignored. And I've told them, I'm like, it makes people feel like you just don't care that it's hard for them when you just keep ignoring their very simple, very reasonable requests for help. Like you're saying, like, doesn't matter that you need help and this place is crazy and it's a mess and everything is hard to find and everything is stressful because there's laundry that needs folding and dishes that need put away and Mom can't possibly keep up with all of it for 5 people by herself with any semblance of, and do all the other stuff that she needs to do. So I'm trying to help him understand, like even if it's just as like a roommate. Were we talking about whether or not you could do Ribbler stuff on Throne? Probably not. Yeah. Sure, Puffles. Hi, Tumble. Tumble blindly. I love you, Tumble. I'm happy you're here. And what is the dealio today, Tumble? What are you up to? What's going on in your world? It's always lovely to see you. Every booty is doing well. As far as I can tell. I think, some of us have struggles, right? But if we're in here, hopefully we're feeling at least a little bit happier than we were before we came in. That is the point. Chain 1, single crochet in the next chain 1 space. Oh, thank you, Bambi. I appreciate that. Yeah, they are a free pattern if you type !project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. And then they're pretty simple, this first design. I'm doing the very first design. No, hacking way.
First, let's get this out of the way. 42 months. Sheesh, we old out here. Grannies unite.
I love you. You guys haven't yelled at me yet. I didn't do a sticker giveaway for that last hype train. I just remembered that. I love you, friend. Thank you for using your Prime in here. And for 43 months. It says 43 months. Did you get the thing where it told you 42, but it was 43 or whatever? Second, who's got 2 thumbs and just cut off all her hair? You? I haven't set it up yet, Zam. Hi, Zam. Awesome. You took off about 18 inches? That's a lot of hair.
And I swear, and I yell, and it's because that's my personality.
Okay. Do the thing. Type the keyword. What's up, Zammy? Yeah, I love chopping off a bunch of my hair. Type sticker in the chat, please. Are you getting geared up? Getting excited for Christmas, Tumble? You have 3 toddlers to shop for? Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. That's so weird to think about. That you had no nieces or nephews, and now you have 3 of them. I'm a very good entertainment source. I'm glad you feel that way, Zammy. Yes, I am a new person. Okay. Another minute or 2 here, and we will draw a winner. You need to be present in the chat at the time of the drawing to claim your prize. If you've never seen this giveaway tool used before, you will have to defeat Steve, the vicious, hangry worm that lives within this giveaway tool.
And I swear, and I yell, and it's because that's my personality.
Why are we swearing and yelling and personality-ing? What's happening now? I can't keep up anymore. You know what, guys? That's it. You guys are in charge of this channel now, and I'm just here. Just to do whatever. Just to hang out. So you guys can just... I'll give you guys the info, and you can just go live whenever you want in here. That sounds awful, died. Pix, you're in charge. Because you don't have enough going on, right? With your full-time job and your channel. 6. Wait, why do I have too many? 6 5 6 5 6 5 6 5 6 5. Oh, I'm doing it again. aren't I? Yes. Okay, so then when I do this, this is the last one where I go 1, 2. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Let's draw a winner. 10, 9.5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. I am completely in control.
It's Mother Cluckin' giveaway time.
What do you want, Sam? I am really Hi, Sam. I'm 9.5. I'm really terrible at reading chat. You got your stickers. Yay, dueling needles. Oh my God, for God's sake. Really? Oh my glob. Fine. Yay! We fed Steve. Yay! Hip hip hooray! Steve. Woo! Yay! On opposite day. Get out of here. All right, back to 69 seconds you go. Go! Pigs. Pigs, make me in charge. I don't know of what, but do it. Pig says, this is the worst idea on Twitch to date yet. That's saying something. What did I see? What did I not see that you said? 9.5. Do I think you would make a great mall Santa? Chris VV. 1024. Chris, speak up in chat. You have 69 seconds to defeat the worm and claim your sticker. I will need you to fill out a form. So if you're here, make sure you type in chat to claim your prize, and then we'll give you instructions on how to... Yeah! Chris, will you type !winner as long as you don't have whispers turned off, because that will send you a whisper from Stream Elements, which contains a link to a Google form, which contains a treasure map that you follow. Type !winner in chat, Chris. Chris VV. And I will show you your choices for a sticker in just a second here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for being an awesome friend of the channel. Happy holidays to you and yours. Whatever holidays you celebrate, or if you don't, you know, we're happy you're here no matter what. This is everybody's favorite. Because you guys are a bunch of weirdos. And I love you, and I love our weirdness, but this one... Whatever! I actually have a lot of designs right now. Not very many of these two left, but... Oh, Flava, were you not able to enter that? I'm sorry. No, you were in there. Okay. I'm sorry you were having trouble. You like this one? Did you get the form? Did you get the whisper from Stream Elements? I want to make sure so that if you didn't, we can get that to you. Because that's how I collect the info to address this to you. Your wife was like, I'll pay you to take this troll off my hands. Okay, Chris. Let me... Because we have a whisper conversation. I know, but we have a whisper conversation. So I can send it to you. Oh, that's right. We did set up a form command. Thank you. You could click that and it should take you to it. Let me double check. Make sure this is right. Yep. Just click that link that Puffles put in the chat. Just know, that form is only if you actually did win something. We did not put that there for everyone to click it and fill it out. And troll me with memes. That's what you do in the show and tell. Oh, you're so welcome. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for the support of the channel. Congratulations. We do those stickers anytime there's a hype train, no matter what level it reaches. Even if it doesn't reach level 1, completed level 1, I still do a sticker giveaway. Dope. I can do these on autopilot now. Popples banned you. What happened? Click it or ticket. Yeah. Something to click. Clicking links is all the rage. Bans all of chat. Behave, you goblins. K-Raid. You always click it so you can pretend to be a winner sometimes. Whatever you do, don't push the massive, shiny, alluring button. You aim to misbehave. Try to help a homie out and the goblins are like, ooh, shiny. Cries. Puffles banned me. You figured that was... K-Raid figured that was Zam's default. Can neither confirm nor deny that it gives feelings. Hi, kittens. What's up? Oh, thank you. I love this beanie, actually, and I'm kind of particular about neon. It somehow looks good on me, which I would not expect for this particular shade. You made these? You made all of these? No flippin' way. That is so cool. I had no idea. How come no one told me that? Wow, this is probably just like whatever beanie you got to embroider on it. No freaking way. Your hands have touched this, kittens. Well, now that it's been in my house, there's probably plenty of stray cat and dog hair, and my hair. So it's just a potpourri. I love it. I mean, I realize you didn't sit and make the hat itself. But you did this part. That is so cool. I didn't know I was wearing an exclusive piece of Fierce Kittens Starlight apparel. These were given to people for prizes at TwitchCon when they came to the booth to do the games. Yeah, I really love them. I'm super thankful to Twitch for coming in and doing the craziness, the insanity that they did yesterday for St. Jude. I really hope Starlight is also getting some of that love from them. I'm sure they are, but the more the better, because, you know, we were saying this earlier. I know you also, I'm sure, probably feel the same way. It's totally, you know, possible to like love and support a variety of different charitable causes and to understand and value that they all have different, but important roles in helping people in dire situations. And with regard to the kids, St. Jude treatments are used at a lot of children's hospitals that are also served by Starlight. Hey, Just Becca, welcome in. How you doing? So, like, you know, the kid is sitting there getting a treatment that takes less time, it's less, or it's less invasive, or what have you. And all the while, you know, Starlight gaming stuff is helping to keep them maybe distracted from it because it's not comfortable, or, you know, the VR actually even can help the kids avoid having to go under general anesthesia, which, as most of us probably already know, carries a lot more risks than we'd like, right? But sometimes it's the only way to successfully complete a treatment. You know, children aren't going to always understand and be able to stay calm and, you know, all that. But the VR can actually help, like, the kids not even need, it's pretty amazing, not even need general anesthesia where they normally would have recommended it or had to do it if things were not going well. So, you know, when people want to try to like slag on stuff like VR, I have a hard time not like, well, actually them. Oh, sure. Lots of people ask to be put under for procedures done as adults because it's anxiety inducing. And, you know, like, I don't blame somebody for being like, can you just let me sleep through it? Basically. But in some cases, it's like we absolutely cannot. See, that's where I made the mistake before, and I caught myself right before I did it just now. But anyways, that is very cool. I didn't know, and now I do. But yeah, I do love working with some of the lesser known, still, you know, Starlight's definitely pretty well known, and the community that is supporting it has been growing a lot on the platform. And thank you to those of you, all of you, that decided that you were ready and willing to join our team Stream Stars and fundraise for the babies this year. Huge shout out to all of our new team members. So I'm only going to have 10 of these available in my rewards when they open tomorrow. These will be a limited quantity item. Yes, I can ship to you outside the US. I'll answer that question right now. Would it be helpful if the person who wins the item, or who I should say redeems the item, would it be helpful if you volunteered to help me cover the shipping? Sure. I'm not going to tell you no if you do that, because I'll consider it. Basically, you're trying to like support the charity and all that, even though it's hard for me and like there's part of me that wants to argue with you. No worries, Pix. Thank you. Especially if you're international, just because it can get kind of spendy. I think I should be able to put these in the padded envelopes that I've been sending some stuff out, and it makes it there just fine, and it's not expensive. You have to kind of, I figured out a way to do it on stamps.com. It's a padded or thick envelope, and you have to make sure it's no larger than, what is it, like a 1/4 inch? No, 3/4 of an inch, 0.75 inches, something like that. It can't be any larger than a certain thickness, right? I'm loopy, you guys. Fine. Just drink more coffee, 9. It's fine. Listen, I actually ate breakfast this morning because I realized I was like, you haven't slept very much. You need the energy that some calories are going to provide you. So I ate breakfast this morning, chat. Oh yeah, no, that's awesome. I really appreciate and understand, like, when I was working full time, I would sometimes sneak into the office of the restaurant I worked at, and because it's like a very nice restaurant, and I personally felt like being on your phone at the restaurant was extremely inappropriate, and so I actually did not even keep mine in my pocket or anything. I was like, if somebody really needs me, they can call the front desk of the restaurant and get me. And I can always stop when I'm not busy and check my phone in the back in the office, but I would never have looked at my phone in front of a guest. Unless they said, hey, I need help with this thing, and can you look up some info? I might bring my phone back to the table and be like, here's what I found. And then take it straight back to the office and put it away, right? But I did used to plug it in the office and pull up a streamer on mobile and leave a lurk for them. That was my work lurk, and I would leave the stream up on my phone so I could try and support somebody while I was working. And on the company dime, because it's plugged into their electricity, and my phone wouldn't die. And using their Wi-Fi, and it's fine. And I would just turn the volume all the way down on my phone and flip it over so that nobody could see the screen. Take that, corpos! This wasn't a corporate place. But the guy who owned it was absolutely made of money and opened restaurants for the fun of it. And I love that. You got the badge! Is that what this is? Is this the charity thingy? That is so cool! I haven't used the Twitch charity tool, and I don't think I will. But I love that they did that. I do like that they did it. It's a really cool badge. And actually, it is like Starlight colors. Yeah, I understand. I know how it works. It's all good. Not really. I have 4 active Tiltify campaigns right now. I can't. I cannot. I will not. I will not. No. How about no? You guys do a lot. Like, and what is it? It's like $5, right? Tiltify stands unite. No, you know what I would rather... Okay, so which campaign is yours? What campaign is it for? Is it, what campaign are you running, Kay? Just go to Kay's channel. Twitch.tv/kraid. Chat. Extra life. Shocking. Oh, also. Oh, did they? I don't think they had PayPal set up before, did they? Isn't there a way to link to like directly to your donation page for this Twitch charity tool? to like share that campaign with people. I could have sworn. It's like twitch.tv/charity/kreed. Hell yeah, I am so smart. Chat, I am very smart. You want your fancy badge, chat? You want that badge, guys? Go to that thing that I just put in the chat. Donate $5 to Extra Life. Offline charity raid, offline charity train. You didn't even know about that link. Oh yeah, buddy. Let's go. If you really got to have that badge. Hey, look, I just love to support my friends when they're doing something to benefit others. And I love you, friend. I appreciate what you're doing for the kiddos. And it doesn't matter if it's Extra Life, if it's St. Jude, if it's Stand Up to Cancer, if it's... who was Jang rating for? Who was Jang raising money for? I don't have any of that stuff unlocked yet. Wait until tomorrow, please. I love you guys. Hold your horses. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific. Everything okay with Doggo Puffles? Is it a regular visit? And hi, Miro. How was work? Oh, okay, Puffles. Yeah, we had to have one or two of those removed from Fergus's face a few years, like, I want to say 3 or 4 years ago. Awesome. Glad to hear it, Miro. Thank you for being here last night when I was D-Gen streaming life-size Gengar. It's in the VOD if you guys want to go look at it. I worked on Gengar for a while. We're like closing up the body now. Like really closing it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kittens, are you fundraising for Starlight actively this year for 12 days? Ah, right. Very cool. And hey, yeah, I told people, I was like, you don't have to do, hey, Duo, what's up? You don't have to do the whole 12 days, you know? Like, if you can, that's great. Obviously, we would love to have you for as much time as you can manage. Hey, Zach, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. I'm 9.5. I'm called that because I'm missing half a finger on my right hand. A very bold restaurant coworker gave me this nickname many years ago. Thankfully for said coworker. Oh, ads just started. You guys have excellent timing. Well, you have a sub badge, Zach. Thank you. Very much. To Slinky for gifting you that sub, so you won't get ads. Bad Catitude is here. Who else? Shaylin the Fae. The dragon is swooping. Zach raid. Thank you so much for the raid. And Duo, how are you doing? How are you, Duo-wing? Duo, look! Look what pics helped me design and I got started. This monstrosity on 16 count. Speaking of cat hair. which is going to show up, like, of course, like crazy on... Oh, yeah, and like the gremlin I am, I just threw this floss on top. Oh, this isn't cat hair. It's polyfill fibers from stuffing the Gengar last night. Put like the better part of a 10-pound bag of polyfill inside of the Gengar last night, but I did get it started. We will wait to do the read video till the ads are over, just in case anybody's stuck behind them, because I love it so much and want to make sure everybody can see it. Thank you for choosing us for a read. Target Witherbag, welcome in. We said hello to Bad Catitude. Who else? You've always lived with cat hair. 45 seconds left on the ad break, according to my notification in chat. So let's see. I'm making some snowflakes. These are really cool. They're very pretty. I've made ones that are a bit smaller. This time I'm using a little bit larger yarn. And I am making some ornaments as redemptions for Starlight Children's Foundation. Our campaign is officially starting tomorrow. I've been supporting Starlight for, this is our 4th 12 days of streaming campaign. So 3 years. And so we're not like officially pushing for Starlight today. I can't stop you since it is open if you want to donate, but just know all the funny, cool stuff doesn't open until tomorrow, including our auction. And I have some work to do to finish adding listings to the auction. And I also need to, I was going to maybe design a bonfire t-shirt, but I need to look at the guidelines again real quickly about that. Because I've never done a bonfire campaign. I've only done like, hey, you can have my merch as a reward. But Bonfire does an integration with Tiltify where you can create merch and it benefits the charity, which is very cool. So look out for that, because I do want to have something like that available for you all. I know I was in Blacklight's channel last night and he reminded me about it. He was like, hey, did you do anything with Bonfire? And I was like, not yet. I really need to. I know DJ Gina and Black Apple Creative from our team both have t-shirts that they have in their bonfires. So, hey, Jeannie, welcome in. Nice to see you. Looks like we're out of ads now, so I'm going to go ahead and play this read video for you, which I absolutely love. My friend Ruru put this together. I feel like it's very important that you see this before we go any further. I call it a warning-tisement. Equal parts warning label and advertisement. This is evidence of just how much we love our fart noises and our rubber chickens around here. I'm freaking out right now. I'm fangirling. You have no clothes on. No. Get supported, nerd. No flipping way. You didn't do it. Thank you for the dollar bills for the kiddos. Thank you so much, everybody.
We talked about this. I mean, you can cook steak in a dryer, but do you want to? And when the fat renders off of the steak, does it create a fire hazard? I'm sorry, I'm a mother. I can't help but think about these things immediately. So this is a game to you guys, huh?
What? She went so hard.
There's people out here with reputations at stake.
No dryer steak for the kids, Jeans Genie. Just Nintendo handhelds and gaming rigs and art supplies and books and little red wagons and custom hospital gowns and all of the awesome stuff that Starlight does for the kids. Starting tomorrow is our official start to our campaign. I've been contributing to our campaign via Hype Train, like saying, okay, we hit level 5. I go $10. Which charity would you like me to donate it to? Because we've got like 4 open campaigns, 2 for St. Jude, 1 for Starlight, and 1 for 1000 Dreams Fund right now. So then this, okay, bad catitude. Why are you bringing up the dishwasher sous vide? We've had this discussion as well. Please do not cook anything that you are meant to ingest into your body inside of a household appliance that is not intended for said purpose. Yeah. So here's what I say, right? I could understand, we've talked about it. I'm like, okay, I could understand the salmon thing if it was in a sealed sous vide bag, the kind you use when you're using a circulator, like they use in restaurants. No, Gene. And please don't dry your socks in the toaster oven, okay? Like, I'm serious, y'all. I'm worried. You got this mama worried out here. Gross. No, thank you. I won't do regular Bean Boozled ever again. But you can make me do spicy Bean Boozled tomorrow. There's a lot of things you'll be able to make me do tomorrow. And to that end, I just realized I'm not sure if I ever fully, because I was waiting for it to download. I don't think I did. I think we need to fix this command. Choose. Exclamation point incentive. Mods, plural. Exclamation point incentives is live now. And it does have a 2-minute cooldown so that people can't spam it, but it's open to anyone command. Okay? Just so you guys know. And what I've done since Kittens is in here, what I've done, all right, I'm going to show you guys again. One of our donation incentives, one of our rewards in this campaign has to do with GiftBot stickers. You guys all know how much I absolutely love this image, right? And any iteration thereof. How absolutely thrilled I am when you guys spam this emote in the chat. And maybe I might even change to do you guys want me to change it? Do you want me to change? How about this, chat? I will change that to the Santa version when we get to $1,000 for Starlight. You guys get to $1,000 for Starlight starting tomorrow. Please don't go bonkers right now, okay? I'm not ready for that right now. Tomorrow! This is the aggressive positivity that you've all come to expect from me. I will put this out there. You guys get to $1,000. And I will release the Santa Pog, okay? And the fanny pack is a big number, guys. You saw it on the screen. You want that fanny pack from Fourth Wall? Fanny pack, $5,000. No, wait, or did I say question marks? Hold on, I gotta check. I can't keep track of all this stuff anymore. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Release the fanny pack, okay? It's an Easter, there's an Easter egg, okay? I'll tell you. Let's just say question mark, question mark, question mark, that number isn't a funny number, but it's pretty close to a funny number, okay? And it might also happen to be the most we've ever raised in a single Tiltify campaign to date. And if we get to it, I will release the mother clucking fanny pack. And I will give one away to one lucky winner. So I'm going to show you what happens when you do this donation incentive with stickers. You guys can do this. And you can even override behavior within individual stickers. Please don't hesitate to ask me how I did this if you'd like. So I have all these sticker images in here for Starlight, right? Anytime anybody donates to Starlight, they're going to get a minimum of a 60-second sticker. Randomly placed wherever on the screen. Okay? You do a $5 sticker or a $5 donation. You get this one. Okay? You do a $25 donation. And there's other rewards you can pick in there. This will happen no matter what. I'll give you a hint. This will happen no matter what. If you do 25 even, it's an exact donation amount. You have to do a $25 donation amount to make this happen. You can't do 2501. You can't do 2525, which will also make a different alert happen. Has to be this exact donation amount. That on my screen for 5 minutes every time somebody donates $25 through Tiltify. You want, you can cover the screen in that thing. But you will have to do $25 donations. We have all of this. There are some fun. No, this is not Tiltify. It's GiftBot, but you can integrate GiftBot stickers with Tiltify. Kittens set that up. And you upload the files, and you can use GIFs, or you can use static images. And you can actually have 2 layers, 2 separate browser sources. So if you wanted to, you could have one that covers the whole screen and then another one that's smaller that's also on the same screen or whatever. For whatever reason you might want more than one, you can have more than one. You can have 2, a total of 2 sticker layers. And you can tell GiftBot which of the sticker layers you want each individual sticker to be placed to. And other override of global behavior, meaning if you want to make sure that the sticker is placed in a specific spot on the screen, you can control that. Or you can just tell it, put it randomly wherever. So this is like, do it tomorrow. I can't handle much more excitement. I'm getting old. I love you guys to the moon and back. And you've done so much for me and so much for our charities. Kim, I love you. How are you? What's up? What's up, sexy lumberjack? How's it going? It's nice to see you. So it's a very cool feature. I'm prepared. I know you guys are going to probably be very naughty. But it's for a good cause. Kim, what are you up to? What's your schedule this week, Kim? No, never. You always behave. Mm-hmm. Like how, though? That's the real question. How are you, Kat? It's nice to see you. Hello, welcome in. Okay, we are trying to crank these out. So I will have a couple of things in the campaigns that are coming directly from me. This is one of them. There will be a limit of 10 of these available. 10 ornaments. I'm thinking I just make them all maybe not exactly the same. What did I just do? So I did this for our first. What's the word for that? This is a nostalgia thing here. I did this for our first Starlight 12 Days campaign when we signed up to do it with Calamity Cat before it became Stream Stars, when it was Stream Heroes. In the before times. You're doing okay. Just did some stuff for your doctor's visit tomorrow. Now you're about to relax a bit. I am doing well, but very busy and overwhelmed with all the lovely support that we've gotten for the channel and our charities this month, but in a good way, but also... Yeah. Super thrilled about Tuesday and about Twitch deciding that our St. Jude campaign was a good place to dump a nice big fat round number. We will take it. It's for the babies and we love this. And, you know, thank you to those of you who were here for that moment. It was pretty special. And if you weren't able to be here, please don't feel badly. I really want to stress that. Like, you can't be here all the time, right? We can't all be in Nine's chat at, like, all hours. She's crazy, and she streams all the time. Yeah, I'm very thrilled, and they are, you know, for their faults, I will say, like, you know, there's other choices out there, and it's not like there's anything wrong with exploring them. You know, there's some platforms that I can't bring myself to even try streaming on, only because I just don't feel like they have the proper, their conduct is not the kind of conduct I want to see out of a company, and they do not provide their broadcasters with the tools to deal with the unfortunate but very real issues that can sometimes come up when you're live. And so I cannot vouch for them, and I won't even give them a try. And that's fine. Other people may decide that it is somewhere that they want to try out, and I'm not trying to pick on anybody. You know, there is something to be said for, like, well, be the change you wish to see in the world, and saying, like, well, if I just don't go over there and try it, then I'm not bringing my positivity. Yeah. But I will say I have been trying out streaming on LiveSpace, and LiveSpace does have a lot of that stuff, and they are very responsive to requests. And I'm allowed to stream to LiveSpace and also stream here. There's not as many restrictions now on people who are partners on Twitch. You can even simulcast as long as you are, you know, there's a few kind of basic rules they want you to follow, and of course none of them are vague. But you know, you can even simulcast now. It's been, they have finally listened and said, okay, we understand. This is something that helps you grow your community and makes you more successful and makes your business, your small business that you're running, if you're a full-time content creator, more stable, and brings a wider audience and maybe even draws people back to this platform. Like, that's the thing that I don't get, that they don't understand, is like, well, why wouldn't you just bring, you know, because if I go over there and then I say, yeah, by the way, I'm a Twitch partner, maybe they'll be like, oh yeah, hang out on Twitch. I'll come to your channel and hang out and, you know, support you by viewing your channel over there, or maybe even financial support on Twitch. Like, it makes sense. So LiveSpace has been great, and I'm part of their boosted program, and I really, I can vouch for them personally because I have streamed through their service, and I've made suggestions that they have turned around and taken and put into practice. And I'm pretty sure I was the one that made the suggestion that inspired them to do it, because I didn't see anybody else asking for the feature that I asked for, which was to have posts pinned to the top of your feed. Because they have an area where you can do community posts, which I think is great. I finished 2 whole snowflakes. We got a couple of charity donos. You guys did a hype train, and I am in need of a little bit of rest before I have to go take care of my afternoon obligations today. So I am going to call it early today. Shock. I'm actually going to stop streaming before I absolutely have to. I love you all so much, but I can tell that if I don't go take a quick power nap, I'm going to really pay for it around 7 o'clock tonight. If I go lay down for about an hour, I'll be great. Everything will be golden. You managed. Oh, thank you, Kat. Yes. No, I'm glad you popped in too. Yeah, thank you, Mirror. Hey, I'm trying. Twitch has been there longer, so you see many Twitchers multi-stream and say, hey, go to purple side and activate insert command here for this result. And this brings more viewers. Wait, what? What's the matter, Miro? Why sad face? Why? Because I need to go take a break because I was streaming late last night and didn't get the sufficient amount of sleep. No sad faces. I'm gonna end stream and go lay down. Yeah. No sad faces. Everything is good. For the lifted multi-stream restrictions. Yeah. So, I see. I think I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, what I would say, when I've done it, only the once, question mark, streamed to Livespace and Twitch simultaneously. I kept both chats separate. I couldn't actually get them to combine through the restream.io tool because I think they somehow don't have access to Livestream's chat or something. Livespace's chat. I had to have two separate chats open, but I just kind of tried to make sure I was paying attention to both of them. And we had someone come in over on Livespace, and I didn't try to drag them to Twitch. And I wasn't trying to drag Twitch viewers to Livespace either. Some people were in both. You use Lumia stream overlays for that. Do you stream to Livespace? Are you on Livespace, Lumberjack? If you are, I will hop over there and follow you over there. I order them off the Amazon. These are Lion brand, I think. They're a little on the small side. I might have to order some mediums. I mean, for one thing, I'm already kind of busting them open. See, the stitching is coming loose. They're not very expensive, so I'm not surprised that they're already falling apart. Quick fortune. Yeah, see, that's... Okay. I cannot bring myself to do edited content. And YouTube lives are atrocious. Livespace has some work to do. There's some lag a lot of the time. Sometimes chat will get stuck. It's a brand new company and they're a really small team. I'm willing to give them the time, you know, to get these little bugs and kinks worked out. And there is Streamlabs support now over there. TikTok doesn't require editing. Just TikTok and Twitch. I can't live stream to TikTok from my computer yet. I think that's hilarious. I'm like, you don't want me to use the professional broadcasting tools and everything that I have at my disposal that I've been using for the past 5 years, and I'm hardly like a master, but they certainly make my streams look better on Twitch. You don't want me to use that over here on TikTok? Okay. That really isn't the vibe on TikTok anyways, and it's fine. They're finally starting to bring people on who but you know, it's meant to be watched on a phone, and you know, Twitch is kind of the opposite, and YouTube lives, they don't really cater to mobile people as well. So anyways, I did a YouTube live. My kid put a rubber chicken in front of the camera, and TikTok's bots thought it was something else that is a similar shape, and we had restricted access from lives for 10 minutes, which I think is hilarious, but also kind of impressive in a way. And like, wow, that's actually a good thing, kind of, I think. It is a different audience, and I get a lot more like idiotic trolling over there. People come in and just say like really obnoxious trolly stuff. Yeah, Duo. Thanks for spelling it out for us, Duo. Yes, it totally thought that was what was going on. I had to think about it. I was like, why did we get kicked off? Oh, right before we got kicked off, Finn was putting a rubber chicken right in front of the camera. Anyway. What a world we live in. We're like so innocent and wholesome, comparatively speaking, in terms of like the vast amount of content available on the interwebs. Like, you know, I'm like PG-13-ish. And yeah, you know, we make some jokes that are like immature, but I don't use profanity. I don't allow graphic discussion of, you know, that stuff. Implication, some innuendo. No swearing. They don't like it. I don't generally, but I have, now that you say that, I have reacted to videos that had profanity in them and used sounds that had profanity in them. And I never knew that. I thought they didn't care about that. That's interesting. Good to know. All right, y'all. I really appreciate all of you. Today is our final day of, the front page promotion that we were offered by the Women's Guild. Again, I might decide I'm going to go live later tonight and try and take advantage of this fabulous opportunity that they have provided us. If I get enough rest this afternoon, if I feel rested enough, I promise you I will not do it unless I'm feeling rested. I might even lay down for a little while after dinner. Hubs is going to be home tonight at a very reasonable hour. So I'll have help with the kiddos because I know there's people on our team who are raring. They are chomping at the bit to start at midnight tonight. There are people on our charity team who may or may not have a competitive streak. And they will always and forever celebrate your milestones with you. You all know who I'm talking about. They will always and forever lift you up and talk about you and shout you out to the moon when you come into their channels. And they even have offered up, you know, stuff like, I'll do collabs with you for your milestones and all that good stuff. So we are teammates and we're friends. And we... Why'd you shout out Amish just now? Some of us have known people like this all of our lives, and we know just how far to go to them. And this is for, it's for the babies, it's for the kids. And I love the little show we like to put on about who's in the lead and on our team. And at the same time, every single campaign I've gone into, Blacklight too. Please, when we can, do a shout out for our friend Blacklight, who's on our team, who's also a Starlight ambassador. Amish, Blacklight, and I are all Starlight ambassadors. And we kind of we have jockeyed for, hey, look, it's anybody's leaderboard this year. Cause man, we got some serious, very dedicated fundraisers. We got new people and you never know. Like, look what happened to Becca on her second charity campaign ever. She went to $10,000 for St. Jude in a day. Like, how cool is that? You just never know. Thanks. I am in awe of Amish's community, of how much they do, of Blacklight's community, of how enthusiastic they are and how driven they are to keep that total going and to keep raising money for the kids. And the same goes for our friend the Jang, who joined us for Stream Stars this year. I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what Jang does. I am honestly a fan of all three of those people. And I'm proud of every single person that is chosen to devote their time, their energy, and their talents. Because we all have that, their skills, to a cause. And a really great one at that. So if any of you did not make it in for 12 days and you're like, I can't throw together a last minute campaign even or anything like that, right? Totally understandable. This is a busy time of year for a lot of people. And it's also, times have been very tough for a lot of folks, right? But if that changes by the time March rolls around, and you have room in your schedule for Mario Day, that's another really fun event that you can participate in. The only thing you wish they did was have it for Canadian hospitals. Kim, I'm sure they're working on that, honestly. I would hope they are, and I'm sure that the organization would love to be able to do that. But, who knows what what reason there might be that would be barring that. And you asked and they didn't say. Well, here's hoping they can offer some insight, maybe. Oh, that's so awesome. And that really is a huge help. By the way, I just want to put this out there again, right? The financial contributions, they are extremely appreciated. They are what helps these organizations continue doing the work that they do, and they're important, and we want to recognize them, and we are very happy when people choose to donate, no matter the amount. However, that is not the only way that you can support people. You can donate and also do an Amplify link and share that with your online communities, whether it's your streaming community or on your personal social media if you're comfortable doing so, etc. You can be in the channel when people are fundraising. That's huge. Even if all you can do is leave a tab up for somebody. The viewership, pushing the channel up in directories where people have it organized by viewership high to low, is so helpful because somebody might see it and go, oh, that person is fundraising for Starlight. I know them. They're great. Or what is Starlight? I want to learn more about it. And they come in and they find out what's going on and they decide to donate because they have the money and they think it sounds like a great cause or they already know about it. And also, yeah, rating into the channel is super helpful, and maybe talking about your friends on your own channels if you feel like you want to, and saying, hey, I'm, I've got this, that, the other thing going on, and my friend who's really great is streaming for a really great cause, and if you want to come over there and hang out, I know that they will be doing that this day. Word of mouth goes a really long way. Raids, all that stuff, being in chat, hyping people up when they donate. Lots and lots and lots and lots of this. And this. And this. Okay? And this. And then I know there's going to be a lot of this. There's going to be this. You guys are going to go freaky bonkers. And it's just going to be like this all over my screen. And I'm going to be like, wow, it's really cool to be here on twitch.tv/9.5, where my face is on the screen, but it's not on the screen. And everything is fine. Just be warned, okay? There is an option for me to clear all the stickers. Oh, this is going to be the last one, Pukara. You got the last one before it costs $12.25 to Starlight for the next 12 days. All right. Oh my goodness. Do we have anybody from Team Stream Stars? Wait, Mocos aren't live today, are they? Let me take a peek at some things. I'm not asking for suggestions. I'm asking for information about whether or not Mocos are live. Not yet. Okay. I'm ready and raring to go. Brush for Hire! Guys, this is an 18 and over channel. Brush for Hire is amazing, and we raided into Brush for Hire and vice versa, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe he raided us mostly for like our first time that we did 12 days. And in anticipation of that and the excitement, Brush for Hire is an awesome art streamer. I really, really appreciate what he does. He's a lot of fun, but it's definitely an 18 and over channel, folks. Does mini painting and is really good at it. Awesome stream. And I would assume probably that we are, we've got Brush for Hire coming back again for yet another, says, come be weird with me and do arts. I shouldn't assume. Who knows if he's participating this year? Does anybody know? I don't want to make anybody feel awkward if they're not. He is. He's on the website. Hell yeah. Let's go read Brush for Hire. You guys come make a new friend. I love what he does. It's a lot of fun. It's very, very cheeky and very spicy and definitely very 18 and over. But an awesome friend of the stream and a accomplished artist and also a really amazing Starlight supporter. So please come with me. I will see you guys maybe later tonight to try and design that bonfire t-shirt for our campaign. And I do need to finish up some stuff. I'll be working on my campaign stuff down here one way or the other. So if I feel like I get enough things squared away, then I might decide to go live and have you guys help me design the bonfire t-shirt. If not, I will definitely see you right at 9 a.m. when our auction opens tomorrow and all of our redemptions are live. I will probably try to be live before that so you can get your wiggles out and then start causing chaos for the kids. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. I will see you over there at Brush for Hire. Mods, thank you. I will also be typing some info and some kind of like a concentrated sort of like game plan in the mod channel in Discord. Don't fret. And updating the spreadsheet. And I love you guys and thank you for everything you do for our community. My teeth are vibrating. Everybody in here, please do something nice for yourselves. Practice some self-care like Nitro is forcing me to do right now. It is very important and you are absolutely worth it. Bye, everybody. Have a great rest of your time zone. I'll see you soon.